guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Faith. I'm writing an adult literary fiction novel named where is it? I have it right here. If I Had the Money. Yes. And I finished it like a week ago. And now we are on the revision saga, I guess. So basically I finished the book. I said in like my finishing the book vlog, which probably is gonna be like a month from now that you've seen that video, because like I don't know, there are so many videos at the end of the month, so we have a bunch of backup videos just like there, so I don't know when you'll see this, but I filmed that video. Okay, so basically right now I'm revising my novel, and well, I'm not revising it, actually no, I'm not revising it at all. Right now I am doing the work before I revise the novel, and I said that I want to like spend like a month doing something like this, because all my other books I haven't looked too much into just like what the next draft needs, and I feel like that has led to the downfall of every single draft I've ever had before this one. So we are going to see what's needed for the draft, and yeah, so I need to do some research, and I guess this video will just be me doing some outside, like I'm not gonna read this book before I like post this video is done. Like the next video will be like this video. Well, I don't know if the next video is gonna be this video, but the next specifically like writing update, whatever I do, is gonna be of that edit. And so basically that's what I'm just like planning. But right now I want to do just like some research outside of just like things that I have to do once I read the book. So I'm not going to be doing like plot things. Actually I might be doing some of that, but like anything that I can just like take from my brain that needs to work and just like I can figure out right now before reading the book, I'm gonna do it right now. And those things are like, I guess we have to just like name them. Guys, my mouth is literally like white on the sides in my like video, and I'm so freaking mad. I'm not refilming it because I don't care. Like I'm not doing it, but at the same time, I don't know, like talking for a long time, and then also like the Vaseline, I guess it built up and just like it made me so mad. But it was like an hour-long video, so I'm not refilming that one. But it was my, which why am I giving you guys the name to it? But what was it, the college video? If I do post that one, I might just like look at it and not post it, like my semester of college video. But anyways, the things I need to change in this book and just like need to just like research and do whatever is, first of all, I need to figure out the church situation. First, oh I know the things. Okay, so basically first off I need to build up the whole world of just like Ruth's church, and I just needed to build up like the people, the things, and just like whatever. I needed to just build up that whole thing, just like come up with names, do all the work, and just like sit down and just start writing things down. And then I'm gonna watch some like church services, cult video things potentially. I don't know. I don't know which one I'm doing. I don't even know what I want it to be, because I said that the book is going to draw the lines between church and religion. Oh no, religion and like cult or whatever. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. But what I need to do, and I think I'm going to specifically go the church route, because it's very easy to just like look at a service, just like look at exactly what happens during the just like meeting or whatever, so that I can write that down. Like I'm really a fan of, I don't know if I have this book in my, yes I do, but like I'm really a fan of the way that the 100 Years of Money and Margot did it, where there was just like, I don't actually know if there was services in here, but like I don't know, where it was just like, it's so casually talked about. It was just like very much like there, and I feel like it would be better because in the draft I just have said like, oh, she goes to the church thing, and then like it's just, let's just call it a hyper religious church, because like that's, or I don't even know what I'm doing with it. I don't know. I'm confused. Anyways, I feel like once I build up that world and just like build up just like, I don't know what I want to say about it, and just like whatever, But anyways, I need to just like see what the day to day, just like what the church service looks like, so that I can just like basically write it. Because I feel like at least once she needs to just go there, just listen to it, because this is like a world she doesn't know. This isn't like a, just like, I don't know, I feel like I'm doing so much summarizing, and I feel like I need to be in the moment, and so I'm just gonna watch those clips, just like, no, not clips, just like probably like a couple of videos, so I can just like go ahead and just like figure out like the schedule of just like things that happen, just like get the feel for just like how to write it. So I'm gonna do that again, write like the church and just like the characters in it, just like that, like build up that whole world. Is there anything else? I feel like there are some things that I said in my other video that I need to figure out now. The math club, I think we have to just write down some names for the math club. The math club, wait, even though it's just like one scene, but I want to build up that thing. What else? There are some random things that I just like want to just like build up the world of, because I kind of just like, I'm like, oh, okay, this is what's happening in it, a little bit of this and a little bit of that, maybe even building up, I don't even think I want to, but maybe building up something else. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I figured out like how the parents are, the friendships. I feel like maybe we need to just like have a very character, actually I don't even know if it's character, but like very much like, this is what this character does, this is what this character, like, I don't know, like a little bit of a rethinking how each of the friends are a little bit, just like, I think it could be very quick, and just like, I think a lot of just character work. And then just like, obviously, watching a couple of those videos for research. What I really want to do this, just like this time, because I don't know if it'll be a week or 2 weeks, is I want to just like do some research. If there's anything else I need to research, I'll figure that out. I do need to research a little bit of some math stuff. And I think that's all. I think that's all I need to do. There's other things that we're changing, but I think I have like a very, just like, this is what's changing about it, this is exactly what's happening. But yeah, I feel like there's another thing that I needed to just research. I don't know. And I'm gonna probably have to read this and then just like figure it out, and then it's just like, that's kind of annoying, but I think that's just like what we're gonna do. And then if there's anything else that I need to do, I'll talk to you guys about it. And yeah, and then also I'll update you guys as I'm doing some stuff. So yeah. Hi guys. Oh, I almost did like an intro. Okay, so I'm back. So I have so far watched one video of just like this church meeting, and I just like wanted to just like get a little bit of just like what the structure of a meeting is. I feel like before I was saying that this is gonna be like a mixture of a cult / church thing, and I was saying that mostly because I was like, you know, I just filmed the like black book video, whatever, black book recommendations video, but this was for the book video, but anyways, because like this book explores that, and I just really liked it, and just like the just like, and I'm sorry it's raining outside, but this inability to differentiate I don't know, whatever, I don't even know, okay, whatever, between a cult and a church, and just like this thing that's just like that's there, and I was kind of trying to do something like that, but like as I was writing this book, I've decided I think that this is going to be more about religion than this cult. I feel like it's clearly not a cult, and I feel like I should just say that and just like whatever. But yeah, so we're gonna just like get rid of that. I watched the video. I got a little bit of something. I think I'm gonna watch like 3 videos. There are still things that we need to do. I need to figure out names for literally every single character to exist, like in the church, in there are just like minor character. Oh, in the math club. The math club is literally just like 1 chapter, and it's just like that math club. I'm making it sound like the math club is just like this big important thing that's just like really in the book. It's not in the book at all. So like I don't know why it's just like such a thing, but like I still need to just like make the names for that, just like to put it in. Like I just didn't have names for minor characters. That rain is really going down. But anyways, I didn't have names for like really minor characters. So like there's that. So I need to get those names down. We need to figure out like the friendship slash working situation. There's just like friendships that she has had, just like her life before she went to college, and just like her specifically about her working and having friends. Actually you know what, I think I'll change everything about that situation. I think I'm changing like the friendship situation, but I think the working situation is also changing, but like I already have a plan for it. But I need to figure out like who the friends were, who just like what her life was like before them, because like there are scenes where she's with her high school friends, and like we need that. So there's that. Then there's also, what else do I need to figure out? It's really pouring down here. Like I don't know what's wrong. Okay, whatever. What else do I need? I just got done filming like another video, so I'm out of breath. We also need to figure out. I had a whole list of just like things I needed to figure out, and it was just like this little thing. We also need to figure out the structure of this book. The structure won't take me long to figure out, because we decided to change the structure completely, so I'm just gonna change it and just like quickly be done with that. There's really not much pre-reading the book planning that I need to do. I'm making it feel harder than it is. But I'm just gonna watch those, just like another video on just like how the church services go, because again I just want to just like have this just like have this like have just like full like I don't know, like transcripts, like just like of just like what's happening in the church, instead of just like summarizing things. And again, I want to make the church feel more real and just like more full. And then just like I feel like everything else I needed to do, I needed to do after I finished reading this book. Like, I need to make a timeline for the book. I need to just like do a lot of stuff, but it's just like very book related. Like the math things that I need to learn, I need to do it once I read the book. And just like a lot of things are very much about the book related, so like I need to read the book before then. But like right now we're just figuring things out just like by not reading the book and just like whatever. So yeah, I'll update you guys later. Yeah, so basically what have I done? I wrote just the character names for everyone that like in the church, in the just like in a couple of places. There aren't many names. Like I realized that I did name a lot of people. I went through the draft and I just like saw some people's names that were just like there already, and then I just like put a little description of what they looked like because I put that in the draft. So like a lot of the names were already there. Like I put in a couple extra names just to just like be there, but at the same time, like I don't know, there were a lot of names that were in it that I didn't realize were in it. But I did like put in some extra names. I feel like most of the things I like, the names will come once I read the book, and just like just put random scenes in and then just like put characters down. Like I can't just like randomly name someone and then just like have them not have a role in the book. So like I think more of the naming will come once I read the book. This book, I still have it. I haven't grabbed that book. But yeah, so like most of the names are gonna come once I do that. So I guess I didn't do that, and that probably just like wasn't like I don't know, this whole like before I reread the book, doing this whole like little research thing, and it's like I thought this was gonna be a good idea. It's not as good of an idea as I thought it would be. Because it's just like it feels like there are stuff that I'm doing, and like I feel like there are some good things that I'm doing for this whole thing, but like I feel like I could have just done this in a week. It's been like 2 weeks. But I feel like most of my time could have been spent rereading the draft, figuring things out, and just like completely just like going in. But we'll do that in the next video. But right now it just feels like I'm just doing a lot of this, but like not what am I trying to say? I don't know. But it's just like it's not anything. So yeah, there are still a couple of things that I need to do. Like I need to watch more videos of just like exactly how I'm gonna set up the church services and stuff. How I'm going to just like do the structure of the book. There's just like a few things that I need to do. I need to figure out like where my list of things that I wanted to do before starting this novel was. Because I don't know where it is, but like I need to do a few things. Maybe I'll rewatch the clip and see what I was saying. But yeah, that's basically all. There's really not much to say. I'll be back once I finish this, but like this was just like a couple of things that I need to do that I made just like a longer time period than it needed to be. So yeah, I decided to end my video here. This is I'm filming so many things right now, so I have to clarify for myself that's editing this to just like put in the right thing. But this is my what is it? Like the I don't even have, this was like the reading my novel vlog. Yes. So basically what happened since I last spoke to you guys, I think I spoke to you guys like yesterday. Yeah, it wasn't even that long ago. So I think I watched one more just like this called church service to just see what would be good and what wouldn't be good, and just like, you know what I mean, see just like what not what would be, but like see the structure of things, and then just like get it out, just like figure out like, you know what I mean, how it would be structured, the services that happen in the book, which yeah, so I decided to just do that. And yeah, and I guess that's just like the end of this. I think I was thinking of doing more things, like maybe I don't know if this lighting is good. I'm trying to make like the lighting less harsh on me, so I put like because like the hallway is dark, so then I have to use like a lamp, which is what's behind you guys. So I'm trying to make it less harsh, but I don't know if it's just coming off as dark or what. So yeah, what else? I feel like this wasn't just like, I don't know. Let's get out the book. I talk about it so often, but I feel like I'm showing you guys like the back of it, or you guys can see through the light of just like what it's saying. But oh well. But basically, what this video's aim was, what the aim of this video to do, the aim of this video was to just like write a book and wait, no, yes, that is not true. Okay, the aim of this video, let me get my head right. Okay, the aim of this video was to plan what would happen in this novel, like do some of the second draft planning before I read the book, because like by the time I start reading the book, then there's just like so many things going on that I'm not doing like the main research that I need to do. So I was like, okay, let's just do some research before I read the book, so that like I'm not distracted by the book. And I feel like that was good in ways. Like I figured out character names, and I figured out just like how the biggest what's called thing in the novel, the church service things, would happen, and just like the order of them and stuff like that, which I'm really proud of that. But I feel like this video just like the problem was that I feel like a lot of things I need the book to I'm so proud of it. Okay, but a lot of things I just need to read the book to like understand what will happen in the novel, and I just it was just getting to a problem. Like for example, character names. Like a bunch of the characters' names were already in the novel. I feel like I just need to do just more work when it comes to reading it, and I know I get tired while I'm reading the book, and I just like, you know what I mean, start to feel lazy, and then I just like do less planning, and that's why I make this video. But at the same time, I just can't do that because just like I can't. And like I guess that was the point of this video, and I'm glad that I figured out those things, but I feel like it would have like been better just to have read the book and then figured things out on the way, because I feel like a lot of the things I'm learning and a lot of the things, like for example, watching the church services happening in the, just like, because in this novel again, the main character follows her sister to this highly religious group and stuff, and like she basically is trying to fix that whole situation. And basically in the book she goes to the actual, like, you know what I mean, well, I'm hoping you guys, but yeah, you guys know what a church service is, right? Yeah, so like, so she actually goes to the meetings and stuff, and she sits down, she just listens. So like I wanted for the, just to get some, like, basically a script of what happens, because like, yeah, sure, the main character can just like going in and out of listening, and like there are pieces where it's not exactly like the entire, just like what happens in the service isn't just like exactly printed, which, okay, sometimes it is, like probably like the first time it will be and stuff, but at the same time, like I feel like I needed just like to see the structure of it, and I feel like that's what the point was, and I feel like that was an important thing. I feel like this was work that I should have had done before I started the novel, but like I didn't, and I feel like that's what this like thing was really about. But now I'm doing it afterward, and that's a problem. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is that I'm just trying to get this novel, the pre-work, I don't even know, this is becoming more complex than it needs to be. Yeah, this is becoming more complex than it needs to be. What I'm trying to say is that I needed this work done, but at the same time, I feel like I can just read this novel, and I need to just not be lazy and just like not try to get into the second draft quickly and just like completely do the work while I'm doing it. And the problem about doing the, like the whole me talking about the church services and figuring out how they work, the reason why it's harder to do when you don't have the novel is because I don't have like what each church service, like what the main theme was, and to pick out things that would like collide well, and then also like to build this church around just like things, and then also just like I couldn't do that. I couldn't do those things because I didn't have the novel. So I was just like, okay, overall this is what this person does, overall this is what this person does, but what does this novel do? I don't have that, and I feel like that's what made me decide to stop this video, because like a lot of things are just like very vague without the actual novel. But I'm glad I did it, because like I'm not gonna put it off, and yeah. But you guys can see me in the next video, which, okay, Shay, I don't know what the next video is gonna be, but like the next time I do a writing vlog thing, update, whatever, is going to be me reading this novel and making the edits and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.